Friends7 here, and this time I've got another rant for you guys. I'm going to talk about another book series. And unlike Tales of an Extraordinary Girl and The Wolves of Mercy Falls, this is not going to be a positive go out and read this video. In fact, this is just the opposite. This is a book series that is so bad, so awful, so disturbing, that I wish I could delete all memory of the series from my brain. What? Screw my brain. I wish I could delete it from the face of the earth. It's that bad. If you haven't guessed yet, I'm talking about the 13-book series, House of Night. Oh boy, this is gonna be a big one. Now, I only read the first book of this. All my other information comes from Wikipedia, so if I get a few things wrong here and there, that's why. And feel free to correct me if you read the books. Now, when you start off reading Marked, the first book in the series, you think, maybe this won't be so bad. I mean, sure, it's slightly ripping off Harry Potter with the idea of a vampire academy, but you never know. Let's check this out. Okay, so you got this idea of a vampire academy where vampires go and learn to school at the House of Night. Okay, I buy into that. And you get some pretty decent characters. You got Zoe, her best friend Stevie Ray, and the twins, Aaron and Shawnee, and the gay guy whose name I can't remember. I want to say Damien. Is that his name? I'm pretty sure it's his name. Correct me if I'm wrong. And to be honest, these are actually really cool, exciting, really fun characters. These are characters you want to talk to, you want to hang out with. And when I was reading these characters, this book, I was like, wow, these are actually pretty good characters. They developed them pretty good, and they're people you want to be friends with. So I'll give the book that. And at the end, there's a scene in the book where Zoe wishes, with all her heart, to sound incredibly cheesy and like a Disney special, she wishes that she makes a lot of friends and fits into the school. What happens in the next book? Her best friend dies a violent, bloody death in her arms. And then books later, her best friends ditch her. And then books later, her boyfriend dies and her heart literally breaks. I'm not kidding. Her heart breaks and she goes into some state of limbo. Does that sound like a fun series you want to read to you? I mean, there's a whole big plot point that everyone in the House of Night, all the students, all the young fledgling vampires could die at any second. There's a scene where Zoe meets this one girl who's really nice, really cute, really friendly, and next chapter, she's dead. I mean, screw Lemony Snicket, this is a real series of unfortunate events right here. I mean, nothing good ever happens to these characters. It's just death and misery every which way they turn. And then you find out that people who actually die become evil, bloodthirsty vampires, and that Zoe's been betrayed by her mentor. I'm worried I'm gonna pronounce her name wrong. And the fact that this was written by a mother-daughter writing team disturbs the crap out of me. I mean, what kind of mother is this person to encourage all this? I mean, there's some nasty, horrible, horrible things in this book. Can you imagine what the writing process for this must have been like?
Mommy, I've got the best idea for our book. How about we violently kill off Stevie Ray, the most likable character in the series? And better yet, her best friend has to watch her die a slow and bloody death.
Oh, honey, I'm so proud of you. Let's go celebrate this misery with some ice cream.
Yay!
Yeah, creepy, huh? It's just, I do not get the appeal for this series at all. What is keeping people coming back for all these books? Why are people reading them? It's gonna be just death and misery every which way. And it's just, Zoe has to be the most unlucky person on Earth. Her best friends are either die, or they ditch her forever, or they betray her every chance they get. If I were Zoe, I'd kill myself right then and there. At least with series like Harry Potter or like Mercy Falls or even Tales of an Extraordinary Girl, when bad things happened, at least there was a good resolution at the end of it. There's no happy ending in sight here. But to be fair, we still have a lot of books to go, but if this series does actually manage to have a happy ending, I'll take back some of the bad things I've said today. But for now, the world is a worse place for having House of Night in it. That's how bad it is. Frenzy227 out.